Greetings, everybody. So my art studio, my air conditioner broke, so I am in my living room kitchen. So hello. This month we are working with the practice of rootedness, and our meditation is in the art of renewal and returning to our roots. So the artist and the creative does not create from emptiness. We create from everything that has taken root within us. Every experience, every season, every moment of curiosity, wonder, challenge, and transformation all become part of what we are bringing forward in our creative lives. I believe creativity can be more than something we produce or having it look a certain way, that it becomes and can become a spiritual practice, a way of paying attention, a way of finding meaning and deepening our relationship with ourselves and the world around us. So for those of you out there that do not know me, welcome. My name is Lauren Montacon. I'm an artist. I'm a mentor and guide in contemplative creativity. I have been working in teaching for over 30 years. And my work explores the intersection of art, spirituality, and creative practice, using the process of making as a way to slow down, listen inward, and reconnect with ourselves. So, rootedness, growth happens in seasons. We have summer, winter, spring, and fall. And that winter, even though there might be a tree that has blossomed, we know that once it's blossomed and it no longer has the leaves, that it's not dead. It looks like it's dead, but there's a lot going on underneath the surface. There's a lot going on in the roots. Life continues. It's not failing in the wintertime. It is not less alive. It's no longer blooming. It is simply just moving through another part of its cyclic rhythm. There are seasons in our own lives where we are reaching outward and creating, and then there are some where we're letting go and we're making space for the new. Our roots hold experience, our memories, our intuition, our values, and everything that has shaped who we are. So, this month's meditation was inspired by artist and mentor Marianne Hamilton. A shout out. Marianne was a dear friend of my mother's, still is, and an art therapist who influenced my own creative path when I was a child. I still remember she brought me many years ago, many years ago, to Vermont when she was working on her own master's in art therapy to one of her classes. And not knowing it at the time, how much she influenced me as an artist. I still think of her very fondly, and she gave me permission after last month I moved my table. After last month, when I did the meditation on the art of limitation, she had reached out to me and had said, I have this tree meditation, and it moved me so much. I asked her if I could share it, and she said, of course. So, as always, I want you to get in a comfortable position. Maybe you might pause the recording, make a cup of tea. You can do this laying down. You could do it seated. My words today: sitting up. If you have something you want to put over your eyes, that's always a good thing to do. You can go even deeper into your internal space. If you are sitting, feet on the ground, and I want you to just we can together a couple of deep breaths right into our belly, the deepest breath you've taken all day. Ooh, and then let something go. And then do this two more times. Deep breath. Let something go. Allow yourself to arrive exactly where you are right now in this present moment. And if you feel safe, gently close your eyes and take a moment to just notice your breath in and out. Feel the support beneath you. Have it be the chair you're sitting in, your feet on the ground. Feel your connection to the earth. I want you to imagine a grounding cord of your own making at the base of your spine. It's moving through the chair you're sitting in, the floor, and all the way to the core of the earth. And if you connect with the symbolism of the root chakra, which is right at the base of your spine, the color is red, you might bring awareness to the qualities of grounding, stability, belonging, and connection. And as you breathe in and out, just let's visit. What is grounding for you? Maybe a symbol comes up, a word, a person, place, or thing. What brings stability for yourself? What brings stability for yourself? What brings a sense of belonging? And what makes you feel connected? There is nothing to force. Simply just notice. Now imagine yourself like a tree. Imagine your roots are extending downward, connecting you to the earth. Allow yourself to feel supported. Allow yourself to slow down. As we enter this meditation, I want you to consider, what season are you in right now? What is quietly growing beneath the surface? What parts of yourself are asking to be nourished? Just take time to listen. Maybe a symbol or a word comes to mind. Just let that be. See what emerges. You're really taking time to return to your roots. What kind of tree are you? As you are feeling yourself connecting to the heavens, which way are your branches swaying? Can you even become the tree? Not to be corny, but if you are connecting with the tree, what happens? Feel into that. And now give yourself another big breath. Are your roots deep or are they shallow? Sometimes shallow just means they move along the surface, deep, going deep into the ground. One is not better than another. Just take notice. And then when you feel ready, gently wiggle your fingers and your toes. And you're going to slowly open your eyes. May this practice remind you that renewal does not always begin by reaching upward. Sometimes renewal begins by becoming aware of what roots us. What are we rooted to? So if you would like to continue this exploration, the prompt is the tree prompt from Marianne Hamilton. I invite you to join my newsletter where I share this month's creative prompt and reflections. And my newsletter has blogs and upcoming events. I don't do spam and I don't post that often. Other than that, I hope you all have a beautiful day, and I will see you all soon.